Good evening. Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand and welcome the 2014 graduates of Alternative Learning Center.
And will you please welcome Pisgah High School's Navy ROTC. And will you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Will you please be seated?
Good afternoon. Welcome to our 2014 ALC graduation. We would like to acknowledge Dr. Garrett, Dr. Nolte, Dr. Douglas, Joan Ferrara, and our school board members for your support for ALC and recognizing a need for alternative education in our community. Your vision and care have made a difference in many young lives over the years. If you're in the audience tonight, would you please stand? Thank you. ALC has experienced a busy year as we participated in career exploration, visited Deltic homes in Asheville, explored career options at Haywood Community College, toured the campus and met with counselors and participated in real-world training through WIA. Students participated in hands-on learning in math, science, English, and social studies. Through place-based learning, we participated in science exploration and developed and strength skills to prepare for the 21st century. We served our community by adopting a highway and working at local agencies, including the Open Door. 40 of our students participated in business internships in the community and met and worked with our Mayor Gavin Brown, Sherry Rogers, Registers of Deeds, Margaret Langston, Town of Waynesville, and Larissa Hendricks of Old Town Bank, who provided guidance and insight to career opportunities in our community for our future. Due to community support and ALC guidance, many of us tonight will be attending college to study nursing, machinists, auto mechanics, and criminal justice. On behalf of my new friends, ALC classmates who represent every community in the county, we studied, worked together, and made our dreams come true of achieving our high school diploma. We now thank our families, administrators, our community supporters, Haywood County business, and our teachers, who we think are the very best. Thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts.
As you can tell, the ALC has been blessed with many supporters and many friends, none more dedicated or devoted to our success than our speaker. Nancy Hester has had years of experience as a successful teacher, principal, and top-level administrator for the Durham Public School System in Durham, North Carolina, where for 9 years she served as Associate Superintendent, Chief of Staff Development, Information Officer, Executive Director of Public Affairs, which altogether advanced her preparation for her current role. And she is the Senior Vice President for TE21. And that is how we met Nancy. For TE21 is our software vendor that we use for A+. Our kids use it for computerized instruction and distance learning. Within 10 minutes of our first conversation, I knew I wasn't speaking to just a software vendor. Rather, I had found a partner whose passion for children spoke to my heart. For I knew as a mother of 2 sons that Nancy shared the conviction that as educators, while it's our purpose to teach children, it's our calling to love children and our responsibility to serve them and encourage them and push them to whatever a combination of their effort and talents will allow them to be. As for this graduating class, as they look around this hall, they'll see many people that they know, school administrators and staff, community partners that have helped them and fed them daily, weekly sometimes, family members and friends. All without their help, they could not have arrived here today. Nancy, although these kids don't know her, can be counted as a member of that group. For as someone who they didn't know, she illustrates a very important life lesson for them. As they move forward in their lives, help can come from unforeseen or unknown places if you make yourselves available to receive it. Nancy has helped the ALC in so many ways to become what you know it to be today, and it is for your benefit. With that said, it is my honor and my privilege to introduce to you Nancy Hester.
That was very kind, and I appreciate those remarks, but tonight is not about me, it's about you. So first, let me say what an honor it is for me to have the opportunity to share some thoughts I have with you tonight. Today is the beginning of a new stage of your life. Tomorrow you will wake up and be a graduate, and by some measures, a qualified adult. So the way I see it, tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your life, as will every day be, and I hope you'll always see it that way. After today, all of our paths and your paths will go in different directions. It might be in the same town or not, but definitely in different directions. I stand here today to let you know, whatever that path is for you, be passionate about it. When all of us are born, talents were not given out by zip codes or where we were born or where we live. You can do anything and you can accomplish anything you set your mind to do if you're passionate about it. Some of you will be the person who will ride with me in an ambulance and hold my hand or comb my hair in a nursing home, or the person who repairs my car or sets up my computer. You may come to my home and fix my leaky faucet or my air conditioning for me, and by the way, those folks make a lot of money. Some of you will be my nurse, and yes, some of you will be my doctor, my lawyer, my spiritual leader. Some of you will serve this great country we live in by joining the armed forces. Some of you will go into community college or a four-year college. Some of you will enter the workforce, and these days, many high school students do both at the same time. But whatever path you decide, be passionate about it and don't take your eyes off the goal. If obstacles get in our way, we take our eyes off of our goals. When we keep our focus on the goal, obstacles are not seen. But unfortunately, some of you are sitting here thinking, she's not talking about me. I could not possibly accomplish all those things she mentioned. Well, but of course I'm talking about you. You are the real people of the world. You make things happen. You roll your sleeves up and you get the job done. And you know how I know that? Because you made a conscious decision to come to this alternative center. You had a choice. You could have walked away, but you didn't. That speaks volumes about you as a person. You are the students I so admire. This journey of education has not always been the easiest for various reasons, but you did it. Tonight, you received the same diploma that the majority of seniors in North Carolina receive across this great state we live in. So, why do you think she's not talking about me? Could it be that our minds are either our best friends or our worst enemy? My lack of confidence is when my mind is being my enemy. And when I'm out of my little comfort zone, my mind can help me or it can hurt me. Our minds can convince us we cannot do certain things, or our minds will convince us that others may not think we're smart. Our minds are very powerful. All within the sound of my voice. I tell you this day, the human spirit is amazing. When we have passion, the drive, even when we're feeling a little insecure, we can accomplish great things. So what is the definition of great things? One asks. Is it being the general or the foot soldier? Or the worker bee or the boss? Those who are happy in life and considered successful are the ones who give more than they receive. They give their best and they do it with passion. They're always trying to make things better because the joy reward they receive goes straight to their heart. So you see, it really does not matter if you're the worker bee or the boss. Great things to me means whatever you are involved in at that time in life. I used to dream if I could just win the lottery, I could help so many people that have money problems and paying their bills. But then I realized I don't have to win the lottery. It's the small things that make the difference. I was driving through Biscuitville and the car line was long and I was looking in the rearview mirror and I noticed this car behind me There were 4 kids in the car, and they were jumping from the front seat to the back seat. And the mother was trying to put her order in, and she was yelling at the kids to stop jumping back and forth. Clearly, she was struggling to get that under control. So when I got up to the window, I said to the cashier, "I want to pay for the car behind me." She said, "Are you sure? It's $20. I said, "Yes, I'm sure." She said, "Who should I tell her did this?" My response was, "Just let her know it was a secret admirer and to have a nice day." Small acts, random acts of kindness make a difference. Look for the small things to give to others. An encouraging word sometimes makes all the difference in the world. I have 2 sons, and by the back door, the door they came in and out of every day, I hung the statement, "A man is not measured by how many times he falls, but he is measured by how many times he gets up after he's fallen." I have always hoped by osmosis that would sink into their brains, that every day is not going to go my way, and sometimes we are going to make mistakes, but it is the actions after we have taken those falls or mistakes that define who we are as people. When something bad happens to me, do I say, "Why me?" or do I say, "Why not me?" For you see, generally, we can look around us and find problems that others are facing that are far worse than the ones we are facing. Look at those situations with compassion. Your attitude after situations that have not been so favorable will define you as a person. In other words, you cannot control everything that happens in life to you, but you can control how you respond to it. Pick yourself up. Get back on that path to that goal which you are so passionate about. Lastly, I've talked a lot about passion. There are a few thoughts I want to add to that word. 1, the most developed muscle in your body. We exercise, we lift weights, we run, we try to get in shape. But you know what the most important muscle is? Your heart muscle. A sincere heart, coupled with passion, can make all the difference. 2, the statement, "I'm going to get even with you," should only ever be used and directed at those that have helped us. Passion coupled with getting even with those that have helped us is so powerful. 3, attitudes are contagious. Is yours worth catching? Passion with an incredible attitude can turn things around so quickly. Your attitude can change me, and you can change my thinking. Your attitude is contagious. Admitting when you are wrong, taking the actions to right that wrong, or learning to forgive and forget and to move on will serve you well in life. Remember, it is our attitude that drives all this. 4, is your glass half empty or half full? I was in a local restaurant. The sign in the restaurant says, "Looking for dog, blind in one eye, only 3 legs, broken tail, goes by the name of Lucky." I went, wow, that's a glass half full. 5, beautiful things seldom come easy. Beautiful things seldom come easy. Today is a shining example of that. This is a great day filled with hopes and dreams. The guys here are handsome and the ladies are beautiful and pretty. But today wasn't easy getting to, but it's a beautiful day. 6, give back to your community. They need you, even if it's the smallest thing. And when you give, don't expect anything in return. 7, remember your roots, your family, your school family, your family that pushed you, disciplined you, cheered you, encouraged you, and some sit here now on this most important night, and they're very proud, as they should be. In addition to your family, your school family, make no mistake about it, the teachers, Mr. Ledford, Ms. Williamson, you leave behind, have memories etched in their hearts of you. One memory they've shared, that you're very thoughtful. Don't forget them. Come back to see them. Give them a word of encouragement. I've often thought, I wonder how many students figure this thing out about teachers. We spend most of our day and time with you, giving you directions, some that you don't like. We take you home with us at night. Your problems become our problems, and your struggles become our struggles, and your joys become our joys. Never forget your roots. Lastly, I would like to close with the words from Dr. Maya Angelou. Dr. Maya Angelou is a celebrated poet, novelist, educator, producer, actress, historian, filmmaker, and a civil rights activist. She dropped out of school to become San Francisco's first African-American female cable car conductor at the age of 14. She later finished high school, giving birth to her son only a few weeks after graduation. As a young single mother, she supported her son by working as a waitress and a cook. However, her passion for music, dance, performance, and poetry soon took center stage, and she became a noted dancer, writer, and teacher. Her final destination was North Carolina. She was a Reynolds Professor of American Studies at Wake Forest University until her recent death. Maya has written many profound statements in her lifetime. She went from eating on the streets to becoming world-renowned. She sat before presidents and rulers of countries. Her journey was not easy, but everything she did, it was bathed in passion. I want to share one of my favorite things that Maya did right. I've learned that no matter what happens or how bad it seems today, life goes on, and it will be better tomorrow. I've learned that you can tell a lot about a person by the way he or she handles these three things. 1, a rainy day, lost luggage, and tangled Christmas tree lights. I've learned that regardless of your relationship with your parents, you'll miss them when they're gone from your life. I've learned that making a living is not the same as making a life. I've learned that sometimes life gives you a second chance. I've learned that you shouldn't go through life with a catcher's mitt on both hands. You need to be able to throw some things back. I've learned that whenever I decide something with an open heart, I usually make the right decision. I've learned that even when I have pains, I don't have to be one. I've learned that every day you should reach out and touch someone. People love a warm hug or just a friendly pat on the back. I've learned that I still have a lot to learn. I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Congratulations to the class of 2014. Go forth, and in the words of the King of Pop, make this world a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. I'm counting on you to do great things. Believe in yourself. And thank you for having me to speak to you. It was an honor. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Good evening. It is my honor to present to you the following 2014 graduates. Montana Leanne Alton. Matthew William Barrett, in absentia. Bryson Eugene Bryant. Heavenly Dustina Cabe. Heather Lee Cagle, in absentia. Brittany Ashton Carver. Heather Renee Cash. Charles Beeman Shimileski. Bradley Ray Combs. Brittany Nicole Connor.
Patrick William Conway. Morgan Carissa Cowart.
Congratulations, girl, you got it done.
Mackenzie Dakota Zerwanki. Calvin Troy Doherty. Savannah Cheyenne Foster. Sarah Nicole Frady, in absentia. Kayla Elaine Freilich. Elizabeth Annie Freeman. Crystal Lynn Goff. Jonathan Lee Grasty.
Benjamin Charlie Green, in absentia. Charity Deanna Gregory. Dawson Elaine Hanna. Michael Thomas Hardwick. Miranda Marie Jenkins. Tamara Faith Jenkins in absentia. Jody Vance Jones. Damika Shanae Lee. Michael Raymond Meyer. Emily Rachel Mascarenas. Eric Dwayne Messer. Kyle Christian Messer.
Joseph Lanning Mills. Audrina Lee Morgan in absentia. Natasha Laura Ann Mueller. John Paul Neisler. Alexandria Nan O'Kelly. Corey Michael O'Kelly. Carlotta Louise Payden. Aaron James Peterman. Madison K. Probst. Caleb Alexander Pruitt. Anthony Joseph Putnam in absentia. Farah Lee Russell.
Alicia Nicole Shelton. Addison Colton Shoemaker. Kaylee Renee Sizemore. Dylan Trayshawn Southers. Angela Renee Stacy. Corey Scott Stevens. Alicia Nicole Trantham. Megan Christina Trantham. Travis Ray Van Rensler. James Paul Welcher in absentia. Sierra Nicole Wilson. Isaiah Blue Autry. Kayla Cheyenne Duckett.
At this time, I'd like for the staff of the Alternative Learning Center to please stand. You can look at the fruits of your labor. It's a great, great day. You guys, along with Mark Etheridge, are great, great staff. You're loyal, you're professional, and you love kids, and that's what makes you so special. And I am so fortunate to be able to work with you, and I appreciate each and every one of you and what you do. Thank you. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Jeff Haney, who is the principal of Central Haywood High School, to pronounce the diplomas.
Seniors, when I pulled up outside, I saw a dream catcher hanging from the mirror of a car. And I was amazed because I could not tell you what dreams it had captured. But as I watched the screen today and I saw all your dreams on this screen, what I want to challenge you to do is chase those dreams. Go after those dreams and never stop. It is an honor, it is a privilege for me to introduce the graduating class from the Alternative Learning Center of 2014. Seniors, you can move your tassel now from right to left.